Hey guys, no 3 here. Just a quick little video, kind of just talking about a game I played yesterday. I meant to record this yesterday, but I was kind of lazy yesterday, so I guess that's something to do better a bit for me. But yeah, anyway, this is a game I was playing Lee Sin into a Kindred, and I kind of got a lead early. Like I kind of gimped my early game, but still, I messed up like level 2 or something, and then I still managed to get a really big lead in the early game, first 15 minutes, and then somehow I still ended up losing. So I'm just gonna kind of be looking for, what I could have been doing better to snowball my lead more, and also just in general, it's just mistakes, right? Which how could I play better? Because like these games, I should not be losing. Anyhow, though, looking at the tab screen, I mean, really, it's just kind of cooked. There's no real early lanes, no early kind of aggression I'm seeing. And we kind of want to just play to scale for the most part, it seems, right? Like my Terk is saying we killed him level 2, which maybe is true, but like it seems like just in general, I mean, like first of all, Nidalee support with Seraphine seems pretty shit, but other than that, it seems like we're probably like Yorick wants to kind of scale, Senna kind of wants to scale. Enemy mid laner is weaker, so I do have mid prio. Maybe I could use that to invade in this kind of matchup, but I don't really think Lee Sin is that crazy of an invading champ. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I've always felt like he's just kind of too squishy in a lot of scenarios, right? Like when I'm playing, thinking about like Lee Sin versus like Kindred or something. Maybe if I can like avoid vision, but that's kind of luck based in my opinion. But I mean, feel free to correct me in the comments if I'm wrong about that. But I don't think this is really a matchup where I'd want to invade just off like maybe some slight mid prio. Yeah. Anyway, though, because my teammate typed, "Oh, we can kill level 2," I was like, "Oh, maybe I'll try, level 2 ganking," because I never level 2 gank like ever really. So I was like, maybe I'll try that. Seems interesting, right? And they're fighting level 2 too. It's like maybe we can play, but nah, there's like nothing. And look, I just end up wasting like 20, 30 seconds of my time. Actually, I can just count how much time I wasted. So I would be done with my blue buff, 117. Boom, right now 120. I'd be on red. I'd be on my Gromp, and I do not get onto my Gromp until 1 minute and 40. So I wasted 20 seconds basically, and that really cooks my early clear. Right, I'm delaying my shit by like 20 seconds for fun, which is really stupid. Fortunately, I don't think I get invaded, but I kind of just clear the rest of my camps. Right, yeah, I full clear up, and Kindred's mark spawns in the bottom crab. And 1 second, right before I go back a little bit, I think the gank level 2. So even if it is volatile, I think it's just like pretty retarded of me to gank a lane that has 0 setup, and when the enemies also have flashes up, right? So it's like best case scenario. If they're really fighting to the death, I can maybe get a flash, right? But Lee Sin pre-level 3, I don't have word hop and E, so I have to pick from one of them. So I'm either gonna gap close with no slow. I'm gonna and I don't have red buff as well. That's another thing. I don't have what's it, either gap close with no slow, or I'm just gonna have to like pray I hit a Q when they have flashes up, right? So I think best case I'm burning flash, and even then, even if I do, they have teleport. So it's just a really poor idea to gank level 3, right? Level 3 ganking is much better if it was like I had like a Renekton top lane or something, or a Riven or something, and there was like Ignite versus Ignite lane, or even bot lane if it's Ignite versus Ignite lane, if it's like a Tristana who's gonna like enemy has a Tristana or something who's gonna want a level 2 engage, or I don't know, something like that, right? Or a Draven or a Blitz, if I have like a Pike or a Blitzcrank instead of a Taric, right? Who is basically gonna be not useless, but like much more limited in their thing. Like maybe he could E flash onto someone. But just in general, I just think the gank, looking at the conditions in hindsight, it's very obvious that this gank is just not a good idea. Like there's kind of no way I'm ever gonna kill anything there, right? Not only are my teammates playing very weak champions early game, like Senna ADC early game is pretty shit in my opinion, but they also just have no CC. All right, though. Yeah, I mean, you can see how much I delayed my clear. I was done by 3:20-ish, right? So I'm like 25 seconds behind where I should be, which is really, really unfortunate. Uh, yeah, there's some other like clear mechanics I messed up. I think I missed a Q on my red buff or something, which is like, I mean, come on, bro. I don't need to review that. That's obviously just I just need to hit my spells better. And I should just be waiting a little more. Yeah. Here, really nice E flash by Tarek, actually. Right? Like if this guy gets off like maybe one more auto, I'm pretty sure Kindred dies here. She gets ignited. I thought she might die, but she doesn't. And then I'm like, okay, well, that guy's gone, but Nidalee's gonna hop this wall, but maybe I can Q. Tarek lands a nice stun. I get a max range Q. Speaking of which, my Ari should have moved earlier. I feel like this is like really, really anal because I mean it worked out, right? But when we come to this point right here, like I really have appreciated if my freaking teammate could have moved into range so I could W, right? Actually, not looking in hindsight though, I could have W'd sooner as well. So this is my bad. Maybe I'm just a chud, bro. I could have W'd way sooner. This is not even close to max range. I'm a pig. That's my bad. Dude, I remember in game 2, I was like, bro, come on, why isn't he walking towards me? But I could just W longer range. I wasn't even trying to click on him. So that's my fault. I guess when I'm in these kind of situations, I should just kind of be spamming W, right? I think I am for some amount of time, but then I stop spamming W for a little bit, and that's the issue. Like I should just click W on them once, and it'll buffer, and I'll just go max range. Like I don't even think I have to spam it, but I may as well spam it. It might go a little faster, but same. The point is, I should do speed W better there. Lol. And then E, and then we get a kill. So even though I cooked my early game, we actually deny Kindred the mark, and we kill their support, and it's like honestly not that bad of a turn, and we get Kindred flash. Right? Then he types something to me. I clear 2 camps. I think I typed something back. It is. I don't know. I don't know who I thought I am, bro. I'm gonna be honest, man. That's not tough, bro. Yeah. And then here, I think I was like, maybe we could gank on these 2 minions, but I was kind of just like, okay, well, there's going to be a play bot side. My blue buff is spawning, and the next mark's going to be on crab, so I kind of want to be on time for these things. And if I do go here, then maybe she takes my blue buff, she gets 6, and then I can't fight this crab, so I really want to be on time for this. One, the spot fight, but 2, this blue buff spawning and the crab, right? I think that's something that I really do want to be on time for. Because if I'm not on time for that, then she's going to get level 6, she's going to get crab, she's going to get mark, it's going to be really bad. And then she probably also, like, because there's a fight, they're also going to win that fight. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm already a bit late here. Maybe I could have based even sooner, but this was more, I'm going to be honest, this is more so just me having really shit first clear. I think that level 2 gank kind of sits me behind a lot. Like, normally I think it's okay. Like, if I was on a normal-ish, more normal timer, I could probably clear this, and I would be here 20 seconds faster, just because I didn't waste 20 seconds in my first clear. So, I'm not really too mad about that. I don't think there's too much I could do there. Like, I don't think there's too much I could do after the fact. I should have smited before I Q2'd. I didn't do as much damage as I think. It was like 100 damage. It's kind of close. The smite. W discipline, not going in on the Q. Yeah. Low-key kind of well played waiting for my teammates here, and then Seraphine's a little disconnected, and we have like a small numbers advantage here. But I'm about to make a mistake. So here, I'll just let it play out. Here, I die. And I die. Well, 1, I eat a Veigar Q, right? But 2, when I'm in these kind of situations, right? So I hit the Q auto E, or E auto, whatever. It doesn't really matter. I should E auto, I guess, since he has a dash. But in these kind of situations, I dodge the W. I see Kindred E, and I'm not thinking about the Veigar ult right now. Like I don't do this. I do this a lot where in fights, like right now, I know Kindred has R, but I'm not thinking about Veigar ult because I very distinctly remember, okay, this blue buff is Kindred 6. Kindred got 6 off the blue buff. But I'm not thinking that, oh, Veigar's just gonna ult me right now. That's not, so all I'm thinking about is the Kindred E, and I'm like, oh, surely I'm safe. I can just W, and I know this is gonna probably stun me. I think, right? I don't even get stunned. That's pretty dope. But what's it? I was thinking at the time, I just wasn't even registering that, oh, Veigar also has an ult. I was just thinking, oh, Kindred E, like, I'll find the spot again. Here, Kindred E cannot execute me right now because she needs 2 more autos, and it still won't kill through the shield, right? What I wasn't factoring in was that Veigar has a point-and-click 300 damage right now. Boom. And, like, suddenly, Kindred autos me once, or she Q autos me once. I mean, he Q'd away because he's, like, this guy's, like, afraid for some reason when he's playing Kindred with level 6, right? But Veigar ends up hitting a Q. Maybe I could have dodged it, right? But I think in general, when I'm in these kind of positions, like back here, I should be saying, okay, Veigar TPs. I see this TP. Like, I'm watching the fight. Okay. Kindred's level 5, Nearly's level 4. Veigar, I see him TP in. He wasted TP and he's level, or not wasted. He used TP and he's level 6. I should be thinking very, very consciously in my head. Even back here. Where's the timer here? 5 minutes. Boom. Mid laner, my mid laner is 6. Enemy mid laner is also probably 6, right? Right now, I should be thinking mid top, they have 6, they have 6, they have 6. And I think I just in general, I just don't do that. I don't know. I'll try and start doing that more, I guess, around 5 minutes, 5:30 timer, depending on XP, right? But it should be around the 5 minutes timer is when we should start thinking about, okay, how close are these people to 6? Because here, if I'm playing this fight and I'm thinking, okay, I need to play around Veigar R. Okay, well, this is bad smite, but still, if I'm playing, also, I should just reset the blue buff here, right? Small thing, but when I see my teammates are basing, right, I can pull this. I shouldn't slow it with my either, but the instant this is here, I should just pull it out. I should just pull out of the range, stop autoing it. I'm not getting this, right? Like, I'm trying to finish the blue buff for some reason. I should just reset it. Because even if I get the blue buff, right? If I get the blue buff and get 6, that's awesome. But I'm leaving it for a 50-50 when my teammates are in base. I think I should just be waiting for them, though. Like, there's 3 people here. I have 4 people here. Yeah, I mean, I'm just retarded. I'm like freaking 30 IQ or something, unlucky. But yeah, I should just be waiting here because even if we're both level 5, then my teammates will be here. We can fight around the thing maybe, right? And level 5 is better because if I get level 6, then it's kind of fine. But I don't need to flip a 50-50 when I have a stronger chance of winning if my teammates are there. At least that's my thinking, right? Or if I'm gonna not like do it, I should just keep the thing in the bush, kill it in the bush, and then ward hop over the wall maybe, or like try and get out that way. But I think it's better just reset it, right? Don't give Kindred a chance to be level 6, and then just fight level 5 v level 5. I think that's better. Yeah, and then I mean I could have dodged a Vigor Q, but here I think I should have just flashed initially out of the cage, right? Like after I go in, I think it's just kind of obvious, like okay, boom, 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 here. And right now I should be very conscious that Kindred can Q auto, and Vagar can like Q ult me. And unless I dodge the Q, which is obviously dodgeable, but once the E is on me, once this Kindred's E is on me, if she procs E and Vagar ults me, I'm dead. Right? Like right now, if Vagar ulted, if she just like queued forward and then Vagar ulted me, I would have died. And I mean I die anyways, but you know, even if I dodge the Q is what I'm saying, right? So even if I do dodge the Q, I can still get point and click to death if they play it correctly. I think the Kindred is way too scared of clicking forward here when she has ult, and like not pinging the Seraphine as well, I guess, right? But you know, in general, I think the Kindred just kind of made poor use of her spells. But a better Kindred there, I'm probably dead, like, regardless, and I should have just flashed out instantly, right? She used her E on me. If I flash out, then there's that E spell will get 0 value, because I can just wait for it to expire, and then Kindred's just down a spell, which is really good. And I don't die there. But yeah, anyway, opening back onto the bot side of the map, I don't know if Kindred lived. I'm not sure why I'm doing Gromp first here. I think Kindred died. Kindred died, so then I was like, okay, maybe I've... was I really just greeting this? I might just be a greedy pig, genuinely. Kindred died, and then I still went to my Gromp first. I mean, I think I could do Scuttle Crab first here. That way my camps are more synced better. Because now there's like a 40-second desync for no reason. Yeah, and then I finished clearing upside. I think this is fine. I don't think there's any reason to really skip camps. Maybe I could have gone mid lane. Vigor's pretty immobile, so maybe there's a chance somewhere in here where I could have gone mid lane. Doesn't look like it. Yeah. Wave was just kind of neutral. And then top lane crushed their wave. Kind of. I'm here. I don't remember. I think Kindred. Yeah. There we go. But here I'm just wrapping around. I'm pretty sure I saw their support in bot lane. Yeah, I saw their support in lane. So I'm kind of okay here looking for 3v3 maybe. Right. I'm really surprised, by the way. I have no idea in this moment. I was not sure at all where Kindred went. Like, bro, look at this. He just shows here and then it's gone. I guess Kindred probably just walked down through this bush and just walked out. No? Yeah. I'm just, this is poor, like, time management, I guess, from me. But whatever. So after that, then, like, this is fine. We just deny this and then I cross back over. My next mark camp is going to be my Gromp, which is why I'm crossing over to protect it. Right. Yeah, I mean, this is just not macro, I guess. I guess here going into this fight, I should be thinking, okay, Kindred used our last fight, so she probably doesn't have ult. But she might have it back up. Does she? Okay, she does have it back up. Jeez. 9 minutes. Kindred ult's like 180 seconds, rank 1, and I don't think she has a ton of haste. So it's like within like 160 or so, right? Tilt's here. 7:04, she ults. And we don't fight until... Okay, she has the ult back in like 5, 4, 3... Yeah. Wow. I mean, I guess when I'm versed these kind of champs that have long ults, because if it was any other champion, then they would obviously have ult here. But I was like, oh, maybe Kindred doesn't have ult. Like in my head, I'm right now, like I don't know, I don't remember exactly what I was thinking in the game, but like right now, just watching the VOD back, I'm thinking, oh, she probably doesn't have ult, right? But no, it's been 3 minutes, and I guess my time perception is also a little warped because I'm skipping around so much. But still, like she in my head here, she's just like, oh, we fought, it was one turn, and then dilly dallied a little, wasted a little bit of time. But no, it's been 3 minutes. Kindred has ult back up. Well, yeah, I mean, that's crazy. All right, though. But yeah, so here I should just be thinking about like Kindred ult, Seraphine ult. Maybe try and insect one of them or use my kick to get someone out of the ult, right? Which I did a very poor job of here. Flash away Q. This was the flash Q was fine, but like I just shouldn't have been in this position in the first place. Like, look, I try and like insect her. Like, what is this gonna do, bro? I don't know what I'm thinking here, honestly. I think I was trying to CC the Kindred so the Kindred couldn't ult. I don't think Kindred can ult in CC, right? But like Tryndamere can. I don't think Kindred can though. Same with Echo, but Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think I should have just played this slower. Like, I think I'm trying to play it super fast, but it's like, it's okay. I can just play one rotation, disengage. Like, here, I could just QQE. Don't have to ward hop. QQE, ward hop out. And then I can, like, play slowly and get another Q from range. Like, I don't have to flash out here. I could just already be here, like, 50% HP, Q, and then do that. I think that's a better way of playing it. I mean, hey, if there's an even better way, let me know in the comments. But I think that, at least for my, like, purposes, that's probably the best I can play it. This last fight I played alright. Like, I think the sequence was fine after it, right? Just Wing, right? The shield is good. And Q hits. Small thing, but I should wait for her to dash over the wall before I Q, and I don't have to play in range here, actually. Like, I think that I'm like, for some reason in my head I'm like, oh, I should humor this fight, but I don't have to. Right here, I'm walking towards the Nidalee because in my head I'm like, oh, she's gonna hop over the wall. I can W maybe, or I can Q over the wall to her. But why am I ever thinking this? I can just go to the minion. I can just click W on this minion, and she can never escape. How's she running away right now? There's 3 people here. I'm kind of soft holding the top side. She can't walk out here, and Tarek will like be faster around this bend, and she can't walk out this way. So like, also small thing, but I should just wait. I can wait for her to be in W to throw out my Q. Like I can predictively like kind of wait for the W over this wall, and then Q under her. So this was very unnecessary by me. I think I should have just been like clicking back this way and then Q'd her. Right, like here, this is fine. W is fine. This makes sense. This makes sense. Dodge the Q, right? And then here, this click this way is bad. I should just click back because she can't gap close onto me. She has no way to actually kill me here if I just walk away. But now, even though it works out, I give her a chance, right? There's 122 damage and this. If I like had a W a half a second later, or she had a tiny bit more gold spent, maybe she has a dark seal or something, and then she EQs. If she has a dark seal and she EQs instead of QEing, I'm probably dead here. Like, unironically. So it's like, just in general, I think that it's like there's no need to overcomplicate it, other than like you could argue I save like a second of tempo or something, right? Like maybe here, just like for discussion's sake, I guess in a perfect world where I know every single variable and I know I live there, then yeah, maybe I save like a second off that. But it's just not worth. I don't think it's ever, realistically speaking, because I'm not perfect, right? I have no idea that I live there. Like I feel like, oh, I'll probably live there. But there's a game like 1 in 100, maybe 10 in 100 games, right? Out of 100 games I'll play in the same exact situation, there's probably 10 of them where the Nidalee is slightly more fed, or I have my W slightly later, and I just die. And I think that in general, those kind of situations, I just have to play more out. So I guess in the future, I should be looking for when I'm at this position of a fight. So flash Q here right now. Okay, I should be thinking Kindred's dead, Kindred's dead, Kindred's dead. I'm ignited. I need to heal. And I'm out of the fight right now. Like right now, I'm out of the fight. I'm no longer in the fight. The instant I flash out and Q, the instant Kindred is dead and I'm ignited, the fight is over for me, and I am playing to live. Like right now, I should not be playing ever to fight this. I should just be playing to live. Right? So like when I click forward here, this is me clearly thinking, oh, I can fight this. But instead, I should just click here. I can W this minion. She never kills me. There's never even a chance of me dying. And I'm chilling. Right? But instead, suddenly, oh, I'm 59 HP. There's like a chance I die here for some reason, and there should never be that. That's something I have to work on in general a lot, actually, though, is like, I guess before I go into fights, I should start creating plans, like a light plan of like, okay, how am I going to play this fight? When I'm going to stop fighting? When, like, what are my like kind of breakpoints, if you will, in the fight? Like, what am I typing? When the enemy uses their spells. Bro, this Kindred, that's so funny to me, by the way. I guess Tarek will just int his flash through me every chance he gets. Like, bro, this guy's so mad. You can just hear in his typing, he's so frustrated. Like, bro, how, like, I don't know, man. It's like people saying, like, flash abusers, bro. Like, it's part of the game. Also, my Tarek's pinging Dragon here. Maybe I could have done Dragon. I think my logic was basically just that I didn't want to get my top side invaded. But in hindsight, Kindred's bot side is also up, so if she does want to invade, I'm probably fine. And like here, she's up in 5 seconds, but I could go. Like this is a dragon I could probably take. But at the same time, it's like I'm kind of low. Maybe if I take the dragon, I'll heal some. I'll be like half HP, right? But I have no ult, and then maybe she gets my Gromp or something. I don't know. Like she can invade. I think it's a good dragon. I think I should go dragon here in hindsight. Oh, you know what it is? I don't have smite. But no, I do have smite. What do I smite? I smite the thing. Okay, I should just go dragon here. I should be thinking, like, before the fight even starts, I should be thinking that we are fighting probably for dragon, and I should just do that. So again, I think, yeah, in my next games I play, I'm probably gonna have this as my main, like, focal point, just being like before any fight happens. So it's the standard stuff where, like, okay, where am I gonna fight? How are we gonna fight? Am I stronger? Should we be taking these fights, kind of thing. But before I go into a fight, one of the things I should be considering is what we're winning and losing if we win and lose the fight, I guess, right? Like I say, I think more so if we win the fight, because if, like, I shouldn't be going into a fight with the mindset of, oh, I'm this fight's gonna go like super poorly, right? Unless it's like really, really unnecessary fight, right? So I mean, I guess both are important, but I'd say more so in my case a lot of the time, because usually I know, okay, if I lose this fight here, I'm gonna be losing mark and dragon. But if I win this fight, I can get the dragon and secure my mark, right? That's what I should be thinking. But all I'm thinking here is, oh, if I lose, I'm gonna lose this Gromp and maybe the objective. So that's why we're fighting around this Gromp. But I guess as well, I should be thinking of, if we win this fight before I go into a fight, oh, if they die here, what can I get? Because I should be thinking, okay, dragon. Or even after the fight, I should be thinking, okay, they're all dead. Can I do something? And because in this scenario, I was like, oh, I can't get the dragon. But I was like, but in hindsight, I probably could have. And especially, I think if I was more mentally like, oh, I can, like, after this fight, we are fighting here for the dragon, then I think I would be in a better spot where I could just go, oh, okay, fight's over. Now we're gonna play for the dragon. That's what we're fighting for. I think in general, I should think more about what the fights are for instead of just if it's a good fight or not. Because I feel like even outside of, because if the fight's good, like, because I think that's probably like, just, I mean, I've played this game, right, but it's been a little, so I don't remember perfectly. But I'm gonna assume right now that however I get fed is because we're winning fights, and I'm failing to convert, probably because I'm not predicting what I need to be like converting with. Like, I'm not planning ahead. Okay, we're taking this fight so that we can do this, or so that we can do X, or so we can do Y. And I'm just like, oh, it's a good fight, so we'll fight here. Yeah, so then we go here, base. Open back bot side. This is fine. This scuttle mark was up for a while. Maybe I could skip my Gromp to fight it. Like, if the Kindred's good, maybe she's here on time. That's something to think about, I guess. That's fine. I won't put too much stock in that. Like, worst case, she gets the scuttle. I get my Gromp. I get my Krugs, whatever. Yeah, I mean, Nidalee's just kind of dead here for free. So then I'm like, okay, kill Nidalee, let's go dragon. Then they're like, oh, we're overextending, so I go here. They die. I should not be queuing through Vagar Cage. I don't know why I thought the damage of the Q would go through the Vagar Cage when it probably, like, I don't want to say kind of obviously, but it just shouldn't. Like, I don't see a reason why it should. Okay, and then he flashes, and I still hit my Q. I'm the GOAT. Somehow this fight ends up working out, extending this instead of going to dragon. I think this is okay. Like, this is acceptable. Like, normally I'd say, oh, I should just instantly go to the dragon here, but I don't really see a problem, to be honest, with just extending the fight there. Like, I'm kind of biased because it worked out, but still. Just in general, when they give me, like, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade or whatever. Like, when the enemy gives you 3 free kills, take the 3 free kills. In general. Yeah, and so then we're just back to clearing. I think this is fine. I'm matching Kindred. I'm like maybe like a camp ahead or something. Nothing crazy though. Camp ahead. I see enemy does void grubs here. They do grubs here, and I should probably be looking at top wave as they want to crash it, and that this is gankable. But instead, I think I was just super tunneled on, like, okay, the mark's gonna be on the skull crab, mark's gonna be on the skull crab, mark's gonna be on the skull crab. If he ganks this, he's losing the mark, and I can maybe play bot side, which ends up happening. But I end up giving Kindred a turn on the top side of the map, and I think that's kind of unfortunate. Yeah. Also, small thing, but I could probably ping my top laner that Kindred can hop this wall and take a weird gank angle, right? Where, like, oh, by the time Kindred is showing on vision here, it's too late. Because I think Kindred does. Yep, Kindred's here. It's like, well, he can't avoid this now because it's too late. It's like the Kindred is already flanked him heavily. And then this fight, I don't know. I think my R-ing here was kind of ridiculous. So first of all, I throw Q too far away instead of just walking or Wing. This is retarded of me. I don't know. I think that's the problem I have in general with Lee Sin, is like whenever I hit a Q, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna hit the next one, max range. But like, no, just walk at them, ward hop, E, auto, like just literally auto them to death with attack speed. That's it. Because instead, this fight takes so much longer, and it's because I ended up wasting my Q. My ward hop was fine, I guess, but then I just wasted my Q ult, and I just wasted my 2 biggest conditions for no reason. Mm. And I think I was like, oh well, Kindred probably saw me on the bot gank, so she's probably going to be on the Herald. So I want to look to invade bot camps here, right? But another thing, I should just wait for someone to show on the wave or tower here. I don't have to fight here. I can just hover bot side and look for like a dive or something. Kindred thought she dies here. That's interesting. Perfect timing. I'm the goat. Actually, really clean timing, but still, after this kill, I think after this scuttle, right now, looking at this map, I could look mid. I think looking mid makes the most sense, right? Like I could look to hover mid or look to hover bot, or I can even look for like some vision on the Raptors. But I think the problem is when I'm here. When I walk here, or here I'll rewind. Here I see Nidalee. Okay, so their support is here. They're mid ADC jungler or ADC step, but mid jungle are both off the map right now, and my teammates are nowhere to be found. I cannot fight here ever. And once I see Raptors are down, I should not be looking to probe further, right? Like right now, I could just recall and get my Sunder's guy, and I think that's the best move, honestly. But instead, I like decide to face check, and then now I die 1-for-1. Enemy top laner TPs, and then my Senna kills herself, which is kind of odd, but you know, whatever. Like Senna dying here is like completely optional, by the way. But regardless, Senna would not have died here if I just recalled and got my item, and then I'd be on time for my Gromp, and now I lose my Gromp, I lose a Mark, and that's really, really bad. I think, so I guess just in the future, I should just be like, okay, here, okay, no Raptors, because if there's no Raptors, I cannot fight this camp, because there's, like, jungler could be here, mid could be here, and I don't see a Herald notification, and until I see a notification at the Herald, or if I have vision here, I just don't know. I think here I'm just playing way too disrespectfully, like I'm just assuming they're at the Herald, and I can just walk around here, but I don't know. Like, I don't know where Kindred is on this timer. Q. Also, I eat an Italy Q. I should just flash. Think here. Eating's fine for the slow. Why am I so allergic to flashing spells? Like, I swear this happens like every single game. I just don't flash the initial spell. I just flash the Italy Q here, and I'm way healthier, and I can just flash here. I could W to this ward maybe in like a second or two, or I could have my like teammate there with me. Yeah. My Ari Groove, she could have killed this, but regardless, right? Like me just engaging a fight here. Why would I ever fight with an item in my pocket? I don't know. That's just so retarded of me. Okay, but aside from like calling myself retarded, I think that just in the future I should just be looking right now. Okay, do I have item? Do I have item? Like, how close am I to item? Is there something to do on the map? No. Okay, how close am I to item? Like, I have a timer to recall here, and I think I'm not realizing that as a timer to recall because I just ran out of base, right? I literally just came from recall, can't have item, so I run out of base, get a kill. Like right now, I can just base. After this call, I'll just base. That's all. I think I'm just like too recall averse. Oh, I don't lose the Gromp. Awesome. But yeah. Did Kindred die? Yeah, she did. Okay, well, Kindred's bad, but you know, in general, like me dying there is just so ridiculous that I ever die like that. I'm a bit tired. How am I tired? It's the middle of the day. Whatever. Okay, the Kindred's top side, I recall. I mean, I think so far, like there have been some pretty egregious, to say the least, mistakes, but overall, it's like we're still ahead and it's still winnable. It could be worse, I guess. It's just like, you know, it's just slow master gameplay, to be honest. I should throw the Q earlier. I should just QQ instead of Qing. Anyway, though, I mean, my Ari just walks through the jungle. I could caution ping her here, but we just need to be respectful of this, right? Again, this is why having like prio and stuff is very important, at least in my mind, my view of the game. Because like when you have prio here, if the wave is pushed, then someone has to show on it. Or if the wave is not pushed, then we have no timer to get vision. We have no timer to get anything because for every single bush there could just be 4 people, and unless we are walking as like a clump of 3 people, it's just really bad. Like right now, the wave is pushed. It's their turn to sit here and be in the jungle, and we just have to respect that. Because there's nothing forcing them to show on vision in somewhere that isn't the jungle. So every bush we should just have to kind of assume there's 3 people there. But that's fine. Ari's a little impatient. I should caution ping her there. I think that'd be better. Yeah. That said, we have top laner here, so even though Ari dies, we can still kind of look for a fight. Hmm. Hmm. A bit odd though. A bit odd. I think Rek'Sai actually has TP as well. Land a Q here. This is nice. Dude, I swear I'm allergic to landing these. It's like the 3rd time in a row I've noticed myself just miss with the Taric thing. Like, I need to be thinking about my Taric's abilities. Like, here I should be thinking about what abilities can stop me from queuing and what abilities will, like, help me CC after. Which is rare that, like, someone like Taric has something like this, I guess, where I am the CC. But when I see this little thing, I just have to, like, have some muscle memory to, like, try and line it up with them. So I literally, I avoid them. I dodge the enemy with it. Yo, I keep queuing through these Vagar cages, man. Dude, Vagar cages last like a little longer than I think they do. I should be mentally increasing my like Vagar cage timer by like a second. Alright, but I land a nice Q on Vagar, so I guess all's well that ends well. I should be cognizant Rek'Sai might be like slowly on her way here. If she's not showing, yeah, there's Rek'Sai. Speak of the devil. But I mean honestly this fight was like could be played better. I think the Taric thing was the main thing, but other than that, like other than the Taric, what spell is it? Taric E, I think. I could be wrong on that. I don't play Taric. But other than the Taric stun, I think it's fine. When you take Dragon, look mid. What am I looking mid for? Oh. I guess I just like, oh, Ari has ult here. Does Ari have Charm, by the way? Like, okay, there's Charm. Q. I don't know, E. Yeah, I don't know. It's just Rek'Sai. I don't know. I should just be more respectful of Rek'Sai tunnels, to be honest. Rek'Sai is just like really, really OP. OP champ. I should just let Ari push Rek'Sai off on her own there. I wasted a lot of time for no reason. Oh, this is pretty disgusting. What? Q. Q. Auto. Yeah, I should have autoed. I could have R-autoed. I could have E'd. I could have used any combination of spells there and done it a little bit better, to be honest. But whatever. This one's not that big of a deal. Maybe I could have held R. That's about it. I think other than that, it's played all right. Or not all right, but like it's not like game losing. And here Rek'Sai's dead, so just looking to pressure the map since we have some numbers, maybe. All right. And we recall. I recall here because I have Death Stance, which is good. Somehow, some way, I've managed to realize that I have 2,000 gold and I should recall. Ugh. Dude, the fact that that's like unironically, like I'm actually like, I mean, I don't say I'm proud of that, but I'm happy that I'm recalling a 2k gold. It's like kind of sad, bro. Dude, how does this miss Rek'Sai? What? Okay, but anyhow, then I'm rotating back down because those are my camps, all right, and my next marks will probably be on like. Wow, really? Rek'Sai's hitbox is somehow this doesn't hit. This Q misses. That is crazy. Well, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. This was not even on me. Like, I'll take accountability for mistakes, but like this is, I don't think it's really a mistake. I think the only mistake here is like maybe queuing max range, but she was stunned, right? This is a little bit ridiculous. That said, small thing about Rek'Sai, but the head / like the feet, the front half of Rek'Sai is where her hitbox is, so I should be a little bit more aware of that. That's about it though. Right? Like when she's facing away from me, the front half is what you're aiming for on Rek'Sai. Like the hitbox looks a little weird, but yeah. That said, even if I do hit the Q, maybe it's not the best. So I could also, there's an argument to be made, I could just ward hop over this wall and ult Rek'Sai whenever she tries to tunnel. I think that might be better. But yeah. I think that's probably how I should play that better, I guess. I just ward hop. I mean, like realistically speaking here, she's stunned, I can just ward hop. I could just ward hop behind her and yeah, that'd be it. Like I could Q to the Gromp, ward hop behind. Like right now I could just ward hop instead, or ward hop here, and then I could just click R. And that'd be it. Okay though. But it's champ stricken, difficult to play. It's really fun though. I do enjoy playing Lee Sin, so I'm happy to try and learn a bit more every day about this champ. I could be playing these fights better. Kindred engages mid. I'm not camera moving as per usual. Okay, I mean, Veigar wasted like flash R, or not wasted, but he had to use his flash R for some reason when Senna should have just been dead for free probably. Look for a Q. Don't have to auto that there. It's kind of greedy. I don't know. I'm like fighting mid really. I think after the minions, I can just look top wave. Not top wave, sorry, bottom wave. But I'm kind of just wasting time here. More productive to like even just recall or something. This is fine though. I guess I'm just sitting in a bush. Cooked. This is whatever. Like mechanically, should I play it better? Yes. Like how do I play it better? Q auto E auto. Just don't have to ult. It's literally I can just keep autoing. But other than that, I think that's like whatever. It still works out. I should just be holding my R a lot more. That's something I noticed a lot. My decent ult usage just really needs a lot of work. Like there's so much skill expression in the ult on this champion. Like W ult is just so hard to use perfectly, or not even perfectly, just like to use it consistently and get like a consistent high value off of your W and R and Lee is very difficult. I feel like. I was hoping my top laner to kill my Krugs here, since he probably might want to rotate top anyways. And he ended up taking forever to do it, but that's fine. I was like, oh well, Ari's opening mid, maybe he can go top kill Krugs. Other than that though, I think this sequence is also kind of okay. Just take the dragon full clear because you kill Nidalee, right? We have numbers advantage, so it's free. This top fight was a bit odd. I don't know why they were pinging this so like frantically. I guess Veigar has to TP to match here, so that's fine, right? Like once we see Veigar bot side, we have like numbers advantage here, so it's understandable. But Veigar does have teleport. Yeah, he does TP. So it's a bit weird to it's a bit weird to start a fight there. That said, I like the idea though of maybe like forcing a Veigar TP or something, and still a good fight. Yeah. Then we kill all of them. Fight ends up being good, which is nice. And then we ace them, get Baron, and like from here, how do we lose this game? I don't know. Like there's been a lot of mistakes so far, a lot of them, but they were much smaller, require a lot of deep champion knowledge. And like it's fine. Like this low masters game, I don't need to sit there and perfectly use every spell, every fight. Like there's a lot. Everyone's making mistakes constantly in these games. So me playing like this is still apparently good enough to like perform well in these games. Then here, what happens? So we have Baron. I'm sieging bot tower. I guess bot tier 2 makes the most sense to siege here. It should be bot or mid tower, right? Since we already have top tier 2 and there's no top wave, when I'm opening from base here, there's a bot wave and we have mid wave maybe, so it makes sense to be here, right? We get bot tier 2. Then what? Oh. And then we should just be playing for Dragon Soul here, right? I Q in ult oxygen, Q. I mean, I really don't know what I'm doing here, to be honest. I don't know what the mindset here. I don't know what the thought process is behind this fight. Q. Okay, it ends up working out though. Oh, I won this game. Dope. Dude, wait, this is the wrong game. No. We won. Boss, I'm a pig. Well, whatever. I already recorded it, so I may as well upload this. But okay, well, I guess that was a win. I genuinely thought this was a loss. There's another game I'm playing. I'll find it somewhere in here. Maybe I'll review that one tomorrow. Dude, I could have sworn this was a loss, but okay. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, this last fight is fine. Rek'Sai's still topside, so it's okay to fight here. That's about it. Like, my mid laner is second, so it's a bit weird, but we're so ahead it kind of doesn't matter at this point. Yeah. Well, all right, though, I guess. Well, that was the review. A lot of small mistakes I'm making, right? Especially here, I got to work on, like, where was it? This first death was kind of really annoying. Like, here, after I engage, boom, E auto. Here, I should just flash out. Don't have to, like, ego the Veigar ult. And then here on this fight, again, I should just be cognizant of, okay, My camps are spawning. I have nothing to do. My first thought should be, can I recall? Or, like, do I want to recall here? So honestly, I can recall. She takes the worst case. She takes the Herald, and I just open and I fight her on our bot side, and it's fine. Like, there's no downside to me recalling here, really. Because her camps are still respawning anyway, so I may as well just base here. Base here, get item, and then I can open on the map. If she doesn't take Herald, then I can maybe do 2 camps and fight for Herald. If she does take Herald, then I will just run straight to her bot side and take it. And I think those are my 2 biggest takeaways from this game, to be honest. All the other stuff was definitely bad, but like whatever. A lot of the champ mastery things, I'm like I don't need to be as explicit in the review with those. I can kind of just like in game notice, okay, well I played this like shit, and it's not as it's like it's a lot easier for me to just think in game about the stuff I did wrong mechanically. But yeah, well, I guess that was the game. Thought it was a loss. Apparently, it's a win. Dope. Yeah, check me out on Twitch. Peace.